What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kaja, or as I'm gonna keep writing in the video descriptions, Kajagoogoo, just because that's how I've been writing it. I do understand that at this point in their history they went by Kaja. In any case, we're continuing with Crazy People's Right to Speak, 1985. Thank you again to Han Solo. And the next tune is Rivers, or is it the singular river? I think it's Rivers plural. Yes, Rivers plural. It is a single word title. It could be anything. I'm inclined to see Rivers maybe as both a visual reference, but likely having metaphorical or figurative meaning as well. So I'll see what I can catch on a first hearing. This is Kajagoogoo, or indeed Kaja. The track is Rivers, and it's from their 1985 album, Crazy People's Right to Speak.
Have you seen the footprints laying side by side on the sand? I can see they belong to me, but I can't identify the path of the other man. Where do they come from? I don't know. I just can't understand how anybody could walk by me, lifting me up and taking my hands. I need to know why
eccentric end to the track, last minute and a half or so. An instrumental ride out with some varied and eclectic percussion schemes. But yeah, I enjoyed that rapid fire, rapidly pulsing bass line. I enjoyed the big snare drum, definitely a big, I think, drum machine, but a big snare drum hit throughout the track. And yeah, I felt like that tune had a very, kind of nostalgic 80s feel to it. It actually reminded me, like a minute in, I was thinking like, man, if you put Hadley's voice in here, it feels like it could be like a Spandau Ballet tune or something. So, yeah, lyrically, I'm not sure he's talking about, like, footsteps as in, like, impressions, but then there's this visual sense that, like, he sees these footsteps walking with him, but he's not quite sure who, or at least, like, why. I think there's a direct question of, like, why someone would be walking with him. But then the chorus, the main two lines that, like, rivers of love, like, coming from the other person's ocean, from their sea. So, yeah, again, I think visual and, a conceptual reference to flowing waters, both, river, which is more narrow, and then the ocean or a sea, which is more expansive, and maybe, like, the love being targeted more narrowly coming from a large expanse. But I don't know how it all stitches together. I couldn't get a full sense of it on this initial hearing. But yeah, definitely one I enjoy, and one that, excuse me, definitely has again, sort of this throwback, me, like single digit years, nostalgic 80s vibe, which again, I was born in 80s, so stuff in 85, 86, by then I was paying attention to music and buying cassette tapes and so on. So I doubt I ever heard this song specifically, but it reminds me of music from my youth, is I guess the long-winded point I'm trying to make here. But yeah, as I said, I enjoyed certain aspects of it, and the non-standard ending, meaning like a lot of songs, you'll get the repetition of the chorus 3 or 4 times, and then it'll fade. This one went into like an instrumental interlude, or like, run out, that again was sort of flourishing and varying in its percussion. And, that is seemingly a less typical way to end a track, but I very much enjoyed it. So, in any case, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.